Hello everyone, I'm Specialist Tegel, and today I will be presenting my Leadership Styles Informative Essay. This is Study Group 1, BLC Class 003-22, and my instructor is Staff Sergeant Vijo. The date will be January 19th, 2022. Risk assessment. The risk assessment is low. Environmental considerations. Presentation will be held indoors. The weather conditions will not be a factor. The room is well ventilated. Pets are well behaved and properly trained. The kids and wife will not interfere with this presentation today. Safety procedures. In case of an active shooter, I will exercise my Second Amendment. And in case of a fire, we will move away from the fire towards one of the exits. And a risk assessment for you guys that are watching and viewing this presentation. Take consideration into your own environment and make smart decisions. All information is unclassified, so feel free to take notes for future reference for if you want to present or brief the class yourself. So my introduction to this is for use in both military and civilian life. It's not one or the other. You can use them for both. We're going to go over three main leadership styles today. The first one will be authoritarian. The second one's going to be participative. The third one's going to be delegated. I'll give you a breakdown of each one in each slide. First one is authoritarian leadership, also known as autocratic leadership. The definition of this is going to be the leader makes all the final decisions with little or no input from his team members. Examples of authoritarian leaders is going to be Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Adolf Hitler. An example of a working environment for this one is going to be our military. Our military is a very prime example of who uses this leadership. We'll go over three pros. The first one, fast decision making in critical situations. The second pro, the team members don't have to worry about pressured situations. They could just worry about the task at hand. The third one is going to be chain of command is clear and precise. So there is no confusion as to who's leading, and nobody has to worry about the chain of command. The cons, we'll go over the first one. Team members can't give input, which could lower morale and make them feel not involved. The second con is going to be lower morale could lead to poor results. Of course, depending on the work environment, that could lead to very bad decisions. And the third con, team members could have great ideas that could improve the mission, but won't have the opportunity to present them. So if any of the working team members have any type of idea to help improve the mission, there's no way it's going to get out there because the leader doesn't care for their input. So that's going to be the three pros and three cons of authoritarian leadership, aka autocratic leadership. The second style is going to be participative leadership, also known as democratic leadership. The definition for this is the leader involves the team members in the decision-making process, but still makes the final decisions in the long run. Participative leaders, examples, Larry Page, Donald Trump, and Dwight Eisenhower. A working environment example for this leadership style is going to be big tech companies. So Larry Page is going to be a prime example there. He's the founder and CEO of Amazon. Everybody knows Donald Trump and Dwight Eisenhower. Three pros. The team members will feel involved due to participation. The second pro, team members will be heard and valued. The third pro, higher morale can boost productivity and create a fun and relaxed work environment. So overall, for those three pros, it's a good aspect for all working team members that are going to feel involved, valued, and heard because of their participation in the decision-making process. Three cons. It will be time-consuming to gather everyone's ideas before coming to a final decision. So what that means is that while the leader's gathering up everybody's ideas, because there's going to be a lot of working team members and they each have their own thoughts and input, it's going to take a lot of time to gather everyone's ideas to come to a final decision on what's going to work best for the mission. The second con, some team members' ideas might not be what the leader wants or needs. And that ties in hand with the third con. Time could be wasted on scrap ideas that are not up to expectations. So for the cons, that's going to mean that although the team members are feeling valued and participative, some of their ideas might not be up to par on what the leader's expecting or wanting, and that could be a lot of time wasted, and time is precious in critical situations. The last leadership we'll be going over is going to be delegated leadership, aka laissez-faire. The definition of this is going to be the leader gives complete freedom to team members for them to make their own decisions. Examples of delegated leaders is going to be Warren Buffett, Ronald Reagan, and Robert Noyce. So examples of work environment in this leadership style is going to be for venture capitalists and creative businesses. So we all know who Warren Buffett is. We all know who Ronald Reagan is. And Robert Noyce is going to be the founder and CEO of Intel. So again, venture capitalists and creative business styles use this leadership style, delegative. We'll go over the 3 pros. The first one is going to be the leader spends less time micromanaging and more time into new ideas and productivity. The second pro is going to be team members highly motivated due to independent decision making. It's definitely going to boost morale. The third and final pro is that the mission moves at a faster pace due to the efficiency of the decision making from each individual team member. And moving on to the 3 cons. The first one is going to be team members could make bad decisions without proper guidance from leadership. The second con is going to be bad decisions could lead to mission impact. The third and final con, team members could take advantage of freedom and not be 100% productive. So to break down the pros and the cons of this, again, it is up to the leader. He leaves the responsibility and the decision making up to his team members. The team members have their own independence as far as the decision making process goes. They all come up with their own ideas. They're making decisions on their own, which again affects the pace of the mission, which could come to a faster conclusion for that. So out of all 3, we are now coming to a conclusion. The first one is that there is no wrong or right leadership style. The second one is the personality types of each individual will determine which leadership style is used. The third one, you can mix and match styles. You don't have to choose just one. Whatever benefits you the best, you can use. The fourth one, all styles have been proven to be successful one way or another. The next one, choose what to use and what to lose to create your own formula. Create your own path and be a leader. So that wraps up the conclusion of this. So all in all, there's no wrong or right leadership style. It's all up to you and how you want to do. Most of it depends on the working environment and your personality type. So it could come up with a combination of different variables. So with that being said, I'm going to now wrap up this leadership style informative essay. Again, I am Specialist Tagle. Once again, all information is unclassified, so feel free to use this presentation or brief whenever you want at your own convenience. Everybody, have a good day. Thank you.